Hello, everyone. Let me make sure I've got this. Okay, that's turned off. That should work. Okay. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. I'm glad everybody's here. Um, you're waiting? You're waiting. Okay, well, I'm here. It may take a minute for it to open up for you, Teresa, but I'm glad you're here because I got happy mail from you. Um, and I'm going to open that first. I actually opened it because it didn't tell me who it was from and I wasn't sure. So I'm going to open it in just a minute, but I'm going to wait a minute and see if other people come in. I hope everybody's here. I'm going to look for a page in here too because I kind of have an idea of what I want to do. That might work real well. Oh, I like that one better. Okay, we'll use that one. You're waiting, huh? Well, I'm glad you were here. I'm glad everybody's here. Well, that wasn't good. It hit me right in the nose. Let's find where it went to. Hi, Brittany. I have to tell y'all, I found my dining room table yesterday. It was in the same place. It's just now unburied. Yeesh, after I mailed them, I remembered I did not address. Yeah, you didn't. That's all right, Teresa. I figured it out. It's just that I wasn't sure if it was open on camera thing or if it was a family card or something like that because I didn't know. So yeah, oops, Brittany. That's right. Hi, Brittany. Uh, but that's fine, Teresa. It's not a big deal. So, but yesterday I found the dining room table, and today I found my kitchen island. Of course, then Jeff brought in potatoes and sweet potatoes and onions, so the island's all covered back up again. It's not really, well, I guess it's an island. It is a, it's a great, it's about 4 by 8 foot space over counter kind of thing, but it sits in the edge of the kitchen. I call it an island just because. Um, Hi, Linda. I'm going to go ahead and open Teresa's Happy Mail. Um, and after Happy Mail, I have a couple of things I want to work on. I did open this, so I kind of know what's in here. There is the coolest piece of textured. Sorry, I'm looking at the stamp. That's a stamp from Maine. I might have to put that in my stuff to take on a trip. Isn't this card beautiful? It's embossed, and then she's got 2 cutouts on top of it and a pearl in the middle. So, Merry Christmas and much love, Ricky and Teresa. So I got to put that in my book. But this, I knew she had gotten something and was sending it to me, but isn't that pretty? That's going to be really fun on the jelly plate. That I will tell you. Hi, Lisa. How are you feeling, girl? So I'm going to put this in my happy book. I wonder, no, I don't want to put it there. Okay, these need to be shoved in there better. Let's put them all in there better. Okay, yeah. All right, we're going to just put this one. Oh, that's pretty on that page. You guys can't see it, but it's very pretty on that page. greens go together, which is really kind of nice. Hi, Kimberly. Welcome, welcome. I have to constantly clean goo off the end of this. Won't be chatting much, but happy to go watch Tanya. Day 3, 7 to go. Okay, hon. Hi, Julie. Not sure how long you can be here. Okay. Your mom and dad doing okay too? Because Lisa, I hope so. I won't ask any more questions so you don't have to chat. Day 3, 7 to go. Jeez. Hi, Anne. You know, that is really pretty on that particular piece of paper. I like it. Yes, they're doing good. Okay, that's all that we need to know is that you're all doing better each day. That's okay. This is 12/21, December 21, 2021 from Teresa. How can I count? Couldn't spell Teresa. It's not a good thing when I can't spell something like that. All right, so there's that. Now I was going to make a little page and I had an idea. Don't know how well it's going to work, so we're going to see. Can't mess that much up. Hi, Sharon. This is textured wallpaper, by the way, guys, that Teresa sent me. So I'm going to see what I can do with it. I think it needs to be a lighter color, though. Maybe the tea rose. What does that tea rose look like? Lisa, darling, for all the love you spread around this, we can't even give it back a little tiny bit. Hi, Sherry. Ooh, Julie, yuck. All right, that might be a little dark, but we'll see. Don't know if this is going to work, so we're going to just try it out and see. Yeah. That's what I figured it would go through, but that's all right. I'm okay with that. Hi, Linda. Oh, I won't chat much unless Tanya says something because I can't read chat well today. Oh, Teresa, sorry about that. I'll say something if I need you to answer a question. Hi, that's Carol. Hi, Carol. Um, I'm just trying to use the things that are on my table. That's what I was thinking about. There's some little leftover butterflies and this butterfly. This is on my table. I don't think I want to make this a Christmas page, so we'll leave the stamps up there. Hope I didn't miss anybody coming in, but I'm so glad you're all here. Hi, Barbara. You got lost watching Becky's heart video. Okay. Jeff called me this morning. He was at the zoo called Sam's Club. I had sent him there to buy potatoes and sweet potatoes and onions. And he said it was an absolute zoo. I figured as much, but I have 7 people coming for dinner Saturday, so I kind of needed larger bags of potatoes. I just didn't feel like going to the grocery store. Okay, so there it is. Okay. I like that so far. So that's what we're going to do so far. A gang's all here. That's right, Barbara. Brittany, I like to go to Sam's at like 8 o'clock in the morning. I have that extended account thing so that I can do that and not have to go later in the day if I'm going. But he had to be out for something else, so he went. For me, and he had to do it after he did the other stuff. So that was not, I understand. This time of year, every place is a zoo. We went Saturday. I think Saturday morning we went to the grocery store, and it was a zoo in there, and it was not that late. Come here. That was just a big truck came around. I don't know why. Okay. This is being misbehaving. I don't know what it is doing. Okay. My pen won't go back. There it goes. I think I want another. Come here. Another stripe. Yeah. Okay. I didn't like the way that the background came out there over there. I like this part over here because it kind of looks like the paper, but I had to find the dining room table so that we could have our dinner Saturday. And I knew I had waited until I was sure I was going to be able to find it before. Unfortunately, I moved a bunch of stuff just to another location, which is not a good thing. Okay, now yeah. Barbara, didn't you tell me today is the winter solstice, or was it yesterday? I was thinking it was today. It definitely looks like winter here. Yeah, it is today. That's what I thought. Okay, so now we have those little pieces down. Let's see what we can do with the butterflies. Okay. I like them, but they need to stand out better. Shortest day of the year. Hello, Sharon. Um, Merry Christmas and blessings to you too. Yesterday from the kitchen corner cupboard and mopped it clean. It's the only way I can reach in there. Light will be returning. Yay! Because it has gotten really short days. I've been trying to do that too, Julie. I rearranged some stuff in the cabinet this morning because mom had way more Corningware containers, you know, the casserole dishes. And she had some sizes that, well, she had a couple of the sizes that I use all the time, but she also had some sizes I didn't have. And so I wanted to keep them. I want to keep them to see if I'm going to use them. That's the biggest problem, is to see if I'm going to use them. If I'm not going to use them, then I'll get rid of them later. But for the time being, I needed to find a place to put them. So I had to rearrange the cabinet where I keep those. And I was doing that this morning. Now, there was a couple of things I put out that I know I don't use a lot, and I have only kept because I sort of thought I might need a second one, you know, if I have a big dinner or something. So, so I did get rid of a couple things, just simply because I knew that I wasn't going to use them. Not having the ones I have from mom, so I haven't gotten rid of them yet. They're actually in a box to go. we keep a big box by the front door right now because with everything I've been going through it from moms and whatnot, Jeff took 2 boxes to the charity the other day, and oh, I like that. I think it's cute. Thanks, Sharon. The background, I think you came in after I did the background, Sharon. Teresa sent me a piece of textured wallpaper, and I took an ink pad and I put the wallpaper underneath there, and I took the ink pad like that. So, okay, now I think it needs some words. I really do. I think it needs some words. Okay, but I made a mess over there. Oh. Okay. Let's see if I can find some words. I just like this word. It just says remember. I like that word. I think that's the word I'm going to put on there. Just remember. Oh, you didn't see it either, Julie? Yeah. Now this is a thin piece of paper and it did go all the way through. Which I don't care. And this was kind of a juicy, no, this wasn't it. I used a different juice. The pad was kind of juicy. I think if the pad had been drier, it would have given, or the paper had been thicker, it would have given me something different. But I thought it came out pretty cool. I mean, so I didn't want to break the jelly plate out. I would be using that on my jelly plate, but I didn't want to break the jelly plate out just for that. So oh, I like that right there. They're hard to come by, Julie. Textured wallpaper samples are hard to come by. Now, the last time I got the wallpaper books, I got a book that had mostly textured wallpaper samples in it. But these, the borders have been easier to, I think I've got 2 borders now. I may be wrong. There may be only one, but sometimes the borders are a little harder to, are a little easier to find. That needs some lines around the remember. Let's just use my ink pen. I will like it. Okay. Yeah, a lot of the borders are textured. There's not as much textured wallpaper out there anymore as there used to be. I want to bring you in a little tighter to see the finished project. And this is background from Teresa. Okay, what's the date today? This is 12/21/21. 12/21/2021. Aha! Okay, I like it. I think it came out cool. for the bits that were on my table and the background, I think it came out pretty cool. I like it. Okay. My next order of business today is now I now have a Stabilo black pencil. Yes. And a lot of times, Julie, I would have used my Stabilo around there. But this is also really thin, and I've been liking the scratchy lines my ink pen makes. So I have been doing that quite a bit. Okay. New Year's Eve. Okay, guys, you may have to help me because my brain is a little slushy. It's Janet Young, right? Janet Young. We'll put out the scavenger hunt list. Okay, for the scavenger hunt. And because she's putting that out New Year's Eve, I want to be prepared and ready to go. So I need a little book. Now, a year ago when I did it, I just made a little tiny junk journal and was very happy with it. So this year, this is a leftover piece I found in my, what do you call it, Ben? In my scrap bin. I don't know exactly what I did with the other piece. It was off of a composition book, obviously, that I took all the paper out of so that I could dye it. You'll only be 3 years behind. Well, Sharon, you know. Anyhow, so I'm going to use this particular little covery piece to make a junk journal. And because I really kind of like that long format. So I may have to put a few papers together because I don't know what I have that's going to work. And I'm going to put them together with this because I think I'm going to go over the sewing machine and sew them after the fact. So that's kind of my plan. Is you know, it's kind of my plan. And I don't care if they're all the same. I just kind of care if they're, I don't want them to stick out too much. There's no rush in great art. Ha! Well, I am not going to worry terribly about making my pages fancy in the scavenger hunt. I'm just going to put things on there together. I'm not necessarily going to worry about what the pages look like, although it's always fun to make them look like fun pages. So I probably will do the best I can. Okay. I'm thinking maybe this piece and this piece. Yeah. But that's a little too wide, so I have to tear it off. And I need my tear ruler. Does anybody else plan to play for the scavenger hunt? So many interpretations. Yeah, that's part of the fun of it. And I'm not going to worry. If I don't finish it, I don't finish it. It's not a big deal, you know. I just want to see what I can do with it. Oh, you are going to be able to. Okay, Lisa. Lisa says she is going to play with us for New Year's, which okay, Linda's going to do it. Anne's going to do it. It'll be her 4th year. Barbara's going to watch. But guys, Lisa is going to come and be on with me to do to play in the New Year's Eve streamathon with Mary. In Mary's streamathon for New Year's, and our time slot is 1:30 to 3:30 Central Time. Yay! I'm so glad, Lisa. Oh, she's not talking about New Year's? Okay, wait a minute. Let me glue this down and go back. Just a minute. Let me read. Oh, okay. All right. So our streamathon, not New Year's. I was talking about the one we are doing January 10th and 11th, but I do want to do New Year's too. Okay. Okay, so Lisa and I are going to do New Year's, but then January 10th and 11th, we're going to do a streamathon. And I have guests, and I will get together with the guests, those of you who happen to be on here, and double check your time things and everything. I set it aside because I didn't want to go any further until I was sure Lisa was going to feel up to doing it. So, okay, so this is roughly what size my pages are going to be. Okay. All right. So this is roughly what I need. And I pulled some papers out because I don't have a lot of papers that function real well for, okay. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Hi, Mindy. Yay! So we will be doing that, and I'll be getting to everybody who asked to play with us in January. That's our birthday. January is our birthday months. We both started our channels about the same time, and sorry, my brain was thinking. Okay, yep. All right. Maybe I'll do a couple glue book pages for my scavenger hunt. I've never done one at all, but filling up a few glue book pages with the new things would be fun, I think. Yeah, Brittany, that would be fun. I'm gonna, like I said, I've decided I'm going to actually sew some of these papers together. I think it will be fun, and you know, different. Okay. That's about right. Yep. Okay. Okay. We got one like that. And I'll bet I don't have two pieces that are the same. What do I have? Was this going to be big enough? Yep, it will be big enough. This is a piece of stabilizer stuff from my mom's stuffs that I thought looked like a good thing to use as a piece of paper. You know? I don't know if it's going to tear. It's not going to tear. I'm going to have to cut it. Okay. It was headed for the trash bin before I decided I would put it in as pages. And you notice how accurately I'm cutting, right? Okay, bye, Sharon. I thought this I had fun with the scavenger hunt. It was, you know, it wasn't really taxing. It was, you know, there were a few things that were a little bit hard to find, but nothing that was so horrible that I couldn't, you know. And she's making it where you can draw them or find a picture of them, that kind of thing too, if you can't find it. The first year I played, one of the things I had the hardest time with was she wanted a dry cleaning tag, and I don't wear anything that's dry cleaned, so it took a while to find a dry cleaning tag. I had to what do I want to say? I had to take Jeff's suit out of the cupboard and do that. Okay. There's a piece of brown paper. Is it long enough? It is long enough. How about that? Ooh, I think I can get 2 pages out of this one. Yes, that will be cool. Okay, so let's just I sort of went through my scrap bin before coming on, partially because most of my scrap bin is oh blast is cardstocky weight. I didn't realize that. I printed one off the computer. What are a couple examples of some of the prompts that she puts out? I've never done one. Wondering if something I could even do in my glue book. They're all, yeah, you probably could, Brittany. A few things were a little bit three-dimensional, like a found object. Okay, well, the found object I used, I think, was a squashed bottle cap. I'm not sure. I can't remember. There, one of the prompts was let me think. The labels off of vegetables, like the little label that comes on the vegetables. Your book can be any size. And Anne printed a label, the what you call it label, the okay, my brain just is on vacation. The dry cleaning tag, I think, is what she's talking about, that she printed off of the computer. Well, you know, a dry cleaning tag was one of the things. the labels off of fruit or vegetables. And they're all different kinds of things. So it's you know, yep, dry cleaning tag. Thank you. And I make my book a little bit small because I just didn't really want it all that big. I don't need a huge book. I think last year I used one about the size of, I don't know where it's at. If I knew where it was at, I'd get it down for you. But New Year's Eve on the Streamathon, she will be talking about it. Does anybody know what time schedule that she has to what time she'll be on? Sometimes our washi tape, postage, candy labels. Thank you, Sharon. Hello, Sharon. They're all easily gotten, and she tries to make them where you don't have to go out somewhere. Oh yeah, make a ransom note, a cartoon caricature, wrapping paper, soul label. And you could just dedicate a few pages in your glue book to doing it, Brittany. That's something I wanted to, here's a candy wrapper right here. I was going to use this, I want to use this wrapping paper. I think that will be fun to put the wrapping paper in my little book. See, so even if she does use wrapping paper, I can get more wrapping paper, or I can use the page that's wrapping paper. So oh, that's going to make the Santa Clauses sideways. That's not going to work. We can't have that. You'll have to put it this way. That's all right. Okay. Yeah, she's not giving out the final list until New Year's. These are things from the past. Okay, guys, all of these things that we're talking about are things from the past. So the list won't come out till New Year's. So you just kind of have to wait until New Year's. I'm just getting my book ready because I know that I have a bunch of plans for the next year, and that is some of the things I want to work on, and I definitely there now my Santa Clauses will be right side up. We might need to put I need to put a piece of tape on that spot right there so that it doesn't tear. That will do. Oh, Lisa, thank you for turning it the right direction. Yes. Brittany, they don't even have to have backgrounds. I will see if I can find my book before Sunday, and so that you can see a little bit of what I did a year ago. It you can take it and do whatever you want to with it. You can just stick them in and call it done. They do not have to have anything fancy about them. And you are welcome, Lisa. Hi, Candy. I don't like having the white page in your glue box. Oh, okay. Well, that would work then, hon. That's and the other thing is that it's all a matter of what you want to do with it. Okay, that's I want about, there's 100 things. Oh, so I probably want about I can get more than one thing on each page, most likely. I need probably 40 pages or so. Sharon does encourage you to think outside the box for comfort zone. Stretch your imagination. Yeah. Hello, Nels. I hope I said that right. Welcome. Okay, I'm liking this. This is okay, but what I was thinking is how many pages I need. Um, hmm. Okay, this is each piece of paper is 4. If I have 10 pieces of paper, that's 40. Um, 12 pieces of paper would be 48. (9:30 to 11:30 Eastern, and Janet's going to follow you. Thank you, Ann, because I didn't know what time Janet would start. So Janet's going to start at roughly 11:30. So she'll have the list, and she usually does it in a document where you can print it off. I think I'm going to need 13 or 14 pages. Is what sheets of paper is what I'm thinking about. So, got to work on a few more. Oh, here's a nice piece of paper. I like that piece of paper. If I just tear it in half, it'll be kind of skinny, but that's okay. Then I need the other end of it. Yes, you can come back and get the list. That's the point, Brittany. The list will be there later, and this is another piece of paper that was in my mom's stuff. Or more likely my dad's stuff. Okay, so that would give me 2 pieces, but I've got to have the ends. Okay, that's a long piece. We're going to keep that. So that will give me 1 end. Sharon, that's what I was just thinking about. I'm thinking that I need about 12 to 14 sheets of paper. Each sheet of paper will give me 4 pages. Okay, so if I have, oh, I can glue those both there. Okay, so if I have 10 sheets, it's 40 pages. If I have 12 sheets, it's 48 pages. If I have 14 sheets, it's 56 pages. And that way, if something needs its own page, so I think I'm going to do 14 sheets of paper, which is, yes, and that's right. There'll be about 100 prompts, but I usually find that I can put a couple of prompts per page. So I think I'm going to do about 14 sheets of paper, which gives me 56 pages, unless my math is wrong. No, I think my math is correct. You can do multiple prompts on each page, yeah. And actually, I think 12 would be plenty. I think 12 sheets is what I'm going to do. Because 48 pages ought to do it, because I'm sure I'll put multiple prompts on each page. So, okay, come on. Now, guys, I am using this glue, which takes a little longer to dry than my art glitter glue, but I have found that it dries very nicely. And should I sew through it, you know, because like I said, I want to go in, I'm going to go in and sew these pages together. If I want to sew it together, this will dry and it's not sticky on the needle. It dries kind of hard. Yeah, I put 2 and 3 and sometimes 4 on a page. So I think 12 sheets will be plenty. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8 sheets. Okay. Yeah, this will be fine. Four more. Thank you, Julie. Yeah, I like the idea of trying to combine them, and it actually it was fun putting them together on the pages. Like I said, they're way up there. I can't get to them without the ladder, and I'm pretty sure where it's at. So I'll have to wait until tomorrow or the next day, but I'll get it down before Sunday, and I'll show it to you. Okay, about how much do I need? Yeah. Ah, don't be going down the hill. Okay, Lisa. The other thing is, Julie, is if I have to have 100 pages, I have to do multiple signatures and that kind of thing. And most of the items are pretty small, honestly. Most of them you can just tip into the book, and they're pretty small. They're pretty flat. It takes her a while to come up with the list. That's why she doesn't do it until... Okay. So I need about 3 more. Let's find something different. I want something... Oh, I have this. I have this piece. I want to make another one of these. So let's see here. Just a touch smaller than that. Okay, and I have a pretty sturdy book page. Let's see here. Let's take the top of it off. Okay. 2020 book was 6 by 6.5. Well, and I think think that mine was about the same size as I use on Sunday, which is 5.5 by 4.25, something like that. I think that's about the size I used. How long does this need to be? Let's put this on the other end, just for the fun of it. Okay, about that long. Okay, that'll work. She also, hi Sherry. She also mentioned something about games. Didn't hear it. I haven't really been able to watch a lot, so I don't know what all she's planning. I'm hoping to watch her New Year's, but if not, I'll have to watch a later stream. Just, I'll have to watch it later and then later after she streams. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so there's that one. We decided on I needed 4 more. Is that right? 1. I can't remember. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 2 more. 2 more. Okay. Okay, if I put this in, it will be the right direction. I just need something to go on the end of it. I like that. Now maybe I better put this. That looks kind of ragged up there. No. It needs to be this way. And did you find it big enough for the prompts? Mindy, I used something small. I can't remember what it was, but it was little. I'll have to look for it. Both years I've used something relatively small. And that's why I'm not sure exactly where it's at, because I think it's in the box that's up there. That is such a pretty piece of blue. Yeah, most of my prompts were little. I will definitely hunt it up. I may go get Jeff and have him get down the the thing for me. Give me just a minute. I think he heard me. Jeffrey, hon? Okay. Okay. Stick. Okay. All right. Now then, I need 1 more. Oh, I think we're going to just make this a little page. We'll just make it a little page. Unless, how big is this piece of paper? Then we'll just make it. Oh, wait, I have this piece of paper. Yeah, we'll just make this. But I think we're going to cheat and take the rows out of the middle. Yep. Oh, Mindy, my spelling lately has been terrible. Plus, it just seems like my fingers don't want to type very well. Would you get the ladder and help me get something down? I think you can get in over here, and I'm not sure exactly where it's at, so we're going to have to get down a couple of things. I don't know if you guys knew this, but he bought me a fancy ladder for in the house. He was in the box store one day, like Lowe's. Okay, it's over here. It's up there. I'll be right back, guys. Okay. I think it might be that one with that piece of pink fabric on the edge of it. But when you go to put it up, go to get up there, be careful because it may be in that black box over to the right. See the piece of pink fabric on the edge? Kind of pinky purple fabric?
Yes.
I can't see what you get. Yes, that. What does it say on the front? Yep, that's what I need. Thank you. And we'll just leave it down so you can put the ladder away. Thank you very much. I know it's a mess. I know it's a disaster in here. Oh, it's on. It might have cream colored paper though. Do you need?
Just need printed insurance thing for road coverage.
Okay. All right. So see, this one is, a half a sheet of paper, Mindy. And it was just something I already had made. It has wallpaper for the cover, and the it's just got this fabric on it was to help to hold the spine in. It's got one signature. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Guess what? It only has 9 pieces of paper in it. Okay. See, I didn't even need as many as I got. So, I mean, this is, okay, some of the dimensional stuff, Brittany, those like buttons. We may have had to make a tag. I don't remember. The prompts are in here somewhere. But see, this will be a bingo card, and I'll bet you it was painting with a Q-tip, and I'll bet you it was a tag and putting a pressed flower. So let's see what some of the prompts were. But I put 2 and 3 and 4 prompts on a page. A page of swatches. Money, real or pretend. So they're all flat, and I did all little multi. Okay, this tells me which prompts on it. I have 8, 14, 41, and 64. So there's 4 prompts on that page. I didn't do anything on that page. So now that this book came into your life, maybe you don't have an excuse. Ha! There you go. I mean, there's nothing on that page. There's something on the other side of it, but there's nothing on that page. So this only has 9 pages. So 10, 12 pages is plenty to do it. Oh, soap wrapper. I mean, she comes up with these fabulous different prompts. So, and this one's tiny. I mean, a page of white would not work well for your glue book. Yes, you would have to just do different white things. That's right. What did I do for a page of white? Let me see where it says that. It must tell me where that is. Did you? I don't see where it says. Use a color you dislike or is hard to use. I used yellow. Page number 50. Okay, number 50. So, number 50. Okay, it is number 50. Page of white. Okay. Let's see. I thought I put the pages that I put the prompts on, but I must have not. I must have done it a different way. So, let's look for it. Well, okay. Oh, okay. This page of white, which is number 50, also has 68 and 36, which my guess is toilet paper and flour. Okay. Let's see. 36 is make a toilet paper flour, and 68 is something with stitching. I apparently stitched the flour together. So see, there's lots of ways to combine the prompts. So, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. So let's see what we got here. And I'm sure I've got enough pages. It is good to have, you know, the idea that you can always put, if you don't have white paper, Brittany, because your page has lines, you just put a piece of white paper over the top. It's way, oops. It's supposed to be just fun. My first page was white too. Yeah, my first page was white. You do want a couple pages so you can put in your prompts somewhere, that's always a good thing to be able to put your prompts in. And I put this in because it was what Janet had written about the scavenger hunt, and it was the year and all that kind of thing. Okay, 59 and 60. Okay, so there's actually something about this page that's on the prompts. 59, my guess, is washi tape. No, create a border. And 60 is washi tape. So even putting my stuff in this book, I used a couple of the prompts. Hi, Sherry. Washi tape and making a border. So it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed myself with it. It was just really a lot of fun. Okay, let's put that one there. And that one there. Okay. I probably will have too many pages. I may leave a couple out. Okay, let's see. What could we leave out that way? Yeah, that's not too bad. But it's not really necessary to have them all. So I think I'll leave this out. Okay. Now then, I think I cut it down to 10 pages. Or 10 sheets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. And I think this book has 9, but we're going to double check. No, the prompts. Hi, Sherry. The prompts won't be. Hi, Barbara. The prompts will not be posted until New Year's Eve. Janet is streaming at 11:30 Central Time, I think. 1, 2, 3. And that is when she'll tell you about the prompts. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so there's 9 sheets in here. And I think I've got 10 in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yep. Oh, yeah, that will be just fine. All right. AM Central Time, Tanya? In the late morning, not close to midnight. I think it's close to midnight. Anne, is Anne still here? Because Anne, she's coming on right after Anne. Mary is supposed to get together and a list and be posting it soon. But I thought it was at 11:30 in the evening p.m. But I may be wrong, Barbara. Janet is bringing in the New Year. So there you go, Barbara. It is 11:30 p.m. Okay, so those are my pages. And I am not going to sew this in until I want to sew these pages together because I want a bunch of stitching on there this time. I don't know. I might put, maybe we should decorate the front cover. We could do that. I don't like that one. That's not bad. Not really making me happy, but it's not bad. Let's see what we got right here. Oh, that might be more fun. I like that better. Oh, I do like that better. I don't know. I may have to cover the outside of this book because I really don't like this yellow. Mary hopes to post the schedule on her community page this Wednesday. So, yeah, she's gonna ring in the new year, talk about the scavenger hunt. Let's see. I cut these down, but would that be big enough to put on here? No, of course not, because I cut it down. I'm just digging through my pile, guys. Just whatever happens to be here. I do kind of like that, but I don't like this yellow. So. Oh, no, that's kind of cool. Let's take the pages out. Oh, you definitely cover up the yellow. Yeah. I'm thinking I need to cover up the yellow. And that would work very nicely. Yep. Okay, so let's just give ourselves a little bit. Huh. Okay. I need my other jacket. Oh. Okay, use the rusty paper. Yes, okay, the rusty paper it is, guys. Rusty paper. It was just a scrap that was sitting here. I don't know what I did with it, that I was using up the scrap that I had a scrap. But okay, so I'm also thinking about the fact that this is the front of the book. Well, doesn't really matter, but one is the front and one is the back. And I'm thinking that I want to make that the front and then I'll make that the back. Yep. Okay. All right. Okay, let's I need a proper glue stick. That one is terrible. Well, that would work. I can dig this out. Perfect. Okay. I'm glad. Probably the same thing I have against yellow, Mindy. I just don't like yellow. I never have liked yellow. I don't know exactly why. I just don't like yellow. Oh, yuck. Okay. Just what I wanted. Okay, where's this? Okay, let me put the pins and the lids on, and then we'll go over there and get our brayer. Black and yellow. Aha, I see. Okay. Well, I'm just not a real big yellow fan. Plus, this is just way brighter than, it's kind of gaudy. All right, now. Okay, that seems to work. All right, let's do the other side. Now we have a predicament. Which side? This side, which has more rusty on that edge, or this side, which has more leaf on this edge. So you guys have to let me know. I'm going to start putting the glue on. The brown side. Okay, we better go for side 1, side 2. The more rusty side. Okay, Julie says the more rusty side. More rusty. Okay. It's agreed. More rusty. That's the side I originally chose, so. I didn't even use all that up. Okay, Linda says, hi, Linda. Did I say hi to you before? I hope so. Okay. This is a good way to use up your glue stick. Okay. That train's loud today. Of course, it might be the weather. It's very gray and ugly here. All right. Okay. Yes, you did back at 3. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad because, I wasn't sure. All right, let's see here. On you go. Okay. Ann, I thought about making this New Year's Eve, but I just decided I wanted to get it done so that I can sort of have it off my table. I don't know what I'm going to do New Year's Eve yet. By the way, Lisa, I talked to Mary. She has no set theme for New Year's Eve. So it's whatever we come up with and want to do. Okay. Hi, Jen. I just didn't know she had a theme for it, so I asked her the other day and she said no. Okay. Oh yeah, I like that. That I like a lot. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm making ribs in the Instant Pot for dinner tonight. Made them once before and then broiled them for a bit, and they were so good. Brittany, I made Jeff ribs last week, Saturday, something about that. Somewhere along the line, I made Jeff some ribs, and I put them in the crock pot, and he said they were good, but they were too wet. So what I need to do is take them out of the crock pot after they're done and put them in the broiler, just like you just said, and make them and dry them out just a little bit. I just think that he would have liked them a lot better. So next time, that's what I'll do. Okay. Last year at midnight, my hubby reached over for a kiss, and I went to the printer to get the list. Oh dear. Yeah, add a bit of barbecue sauce to caramelize them first, and then they'll be really good. Yep, I would think so. Okay, so this is our front, and let's do a little more of this. That paper wasn't exactly flat, so I'm just making sure it's stuck down good. Okay, now then, it needs to say scavenger hunt. Now, do I put it on directly on here? Or do I put it on a little piece of paper? But I need my letters. That's what I need. I need letters. Okay, which letters do I want? Do I want those or do I want some bigger letters? Where are my bigger letters? Right here. Let's see. Directly. Lisa, everybody says directly. Okay. Well, I wonder if I should wait because, well, she'll probably just change the number. I can't imagine she won't. This was an actual hashtag she used. So, I think if I just put it on directly, it'll be all right. And I think if I use the, okay. So we need S. C. Oops. Hi, Brenda. A. Okay. S. C. A. Okay. That's an E. I'm looking for the V. Okay, I'm gonna need this T. Okay. Oh, there's a hashtag right there. There's H. There's the U. I'm gonna need an N. Okay. That might be all of them. I don't know. Okay. Okay. SCA. Oh, I'm missing the V. I don't have a V yet. Didn't find the V yet. That's a 1. Okay, I know there's a V in this thing somewhere. It just isn't here where I can find it. It's probably right here. It's right here in front of me. Yep. Top row. Yes. Between everybody's telling me where it's at, and I'm not even looking at chat. Sorry, guys. Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to use all the same size or all the. I was trying to write it the way Janet wrote it in the past, which is capital letters. I hope she's using the same thing, but it's all right if she doesn't. SCA V E N. Oh, I forgot the GER. Okay. G. I need another E. Wasn't even looking at y'all. I just totally was blanked out on it. Okay, there's a 2 and a O, 0. Okay, there's an E and an R. Let's see if we got it. Yeah. ENSCAVEN G G E R Now I know I got the H out, didn't I? Okay, this is a T. That's the U. H. Okay, there's another 0. Oh, that may not be a 0. I'll have to look at that one. H-U-N. I need the U. No, I don't have 2 sets, Julie. I have a capital letter set. Okay, these are, just so y'all know, these are, this what these are. They're Mason Row pegs, clickable stamps, and I have the capital letters, and I have the lowercase letters, and I have a set of numbers. Is what I have. There's more than one E in the sets. I also know there's a U and I'm not finding the U. So I've either done something with it or... Okay, so let's go back here and put these together and get them out of the way so that I should be like Jamie and put them together in their alphabetical order instead of like this, and then I wouldn't have so much trouble finding them. I need that hashtag. Yeah, Julie, they still make these sets. I don't know that they're orange. They may be a different color. I got these way long time ago, a couple years ago anyways. The problem was going to come with the when it comes to the number, the year. Okay. Okay, if that's the H, that's Okay, that's the U. So what I don't have is the N. Oh, that's why, because the N is in the middle of the scavenger. Amazon has them. Each set is $22 and turquoise in color. There you go. And I don't think I have two ends. This is where my problem comes when I want to make something long like this. So we're going to have to do these words separately, which is all right. I can do that. I need the hashtag. Okay. That's what I was thinking, is that they weren't, okay, so we need two. Oh, and then that's where another problem. See, to make a year, I'm going to have to stamp twice with the 2021. So that may be, okay, scavenger. We might have to put it, I may like, do I want to put it on there straight? Yeah, I think so. Put it on there straight and put hunt underneath 2021. Okay. Oops. Ooh, I need two twos. Oh, okay. There's no one. 20. Oh. Thank you, guys. Well, I'm just going to have to do these individually. I'll do it kind of random. Thanks, guys. I almost messed up. Okay, bye, Julie. Hi, Jen. Yes, I made it. Actually, this is an old piece, but I just, was it last Saturday, guys? Put up a video of some new ones. Thanks, Lisa. Thanks, everybody, for 2022. I just put up a video of some Picola came over and helped me get it in a pot, and then helped me take it apart. And okay, I need my, you got my back. Okay, that sounds like a plan. They got my back. And we did up a batch just recently. Now, this doesn't always print as nice as I would like. So let's test it. We're going to test it. Okay. Okay. Now we got to make hunt. I got to have this in. Do you have a how-to video? There's several eco dyed paper videos on my channel, but the Saturday night video, if one of my mods could grab that one, I sort of did a how-to. I just did pictures, really. Okay, is that you not gonna? Okay. I sort of did pictures of everything, is what I did, the steps, and kind of talked you through it. One of my mods will grab it for you in just a minute. I know they will. Okay, now we got to get 2022 up there, and I'm going to do it one letter at a time. Sometimes it's better to do it one at a time. So there we go. Jen, if they don't grab there, Lisa just put the link up. Thanks, Lisa dear. Okay, so now we got to put these together a little bit so we can put them away. Okay. Let's see how many of them will fit into the line, into the box. Yay! Okay. Pages. Where did my pages go? Oh, there they are. I'll get those sewed together and I'll get that stitched in there. All ready. Yay, yay, yay. Let's see here. To get these all in the box right, you have to kind of work at it. There we go. This is the problem though. They didn't come in a good, in a great container, so I put them in there. Okay, so I will stitch these papers together. With some sewing, and then I'm going to just stitch that in there. I can do that later. You could just tie it in if you want, but I want to sew it on the sewing machine a little bit. So I do love how that came out. That is really pretty. I'm impressed with myself. Okay. Oh, it is 3:45. What else was I going to do? Oh, I know the other thing I wanted to check out. This is some new legal paper that I got that's heavy, and I'm thinking about making a journal out of it. It's not real heavy, but I'm thinking that maybe folded. Yeah, I think I might like that. If I do that. Kathy, did I say hi? I hope so. Hi, Kathy. What I was thinking was, will this let me do a cover? Is this big enough to do a cover? Yes, this is big enough to do a cover. Okay. Thanks, and yeah, I'm almost ready to go. I'll have to do a little sewing, which I can do later, and then stitch it in. But that's what I wanted to get ahead, so that will make me happy. How many pages? Okay. If I want 52 pages. I had a scrap piece of paper I was writing on. That was if I want to have 52, but not work on the back. If I want to only work on the front side of the paper, that means each sheet is going to give me just a minute, guys. I have to think. Each sheet is going to give me 2 pages, basically. So I have to divide 52 by 2. Oops, that's only 1. Okay, 1, 2. So that'd be 26. I need 26 sheets of paper, right? Found a scrap I'd been writing things on, glued to one of your collage papers I was making. There you go, Kathy. So I need 26 sheets of paper. So if I have 26 sheets of paper, half of that would be 13. That's a little much per signature. I have found that, oh, there's the video the first time, because that has more, it was more talking, and I really, this last time I really just took pictures and did a audio through it. You got a bit glue happy. There you go, Kathy. So Jen, that one that Lisa just did was from the first time I did it. Thanks, Lisa. Okay, if I split that in half, that's 13, and I don't, that's too many pages per signature. So 26 divided by 3. Great, Jen. Holler at me if you have any questions. Always, if you have any questions about something, email me. My email's in the description boxes on all of my videos, I think. So do make sure to email me. Okay. 3 times 8 is 24, right, guys? Is that right? 8 and 8 is 16. More 8 is 24. So 3 times 8 is 24. That leaves 2 left over. So if I did 3 signatures of 9, 3 times 9 is what? 8 with a remainder of 2. Thanks, guys. 3 times 9 would be 27, right? 27. And I have to have 26. So if I did 3 signatures of 9 each, I would end up with enough to have 52 pages and only work on the front of each page. The deal is I want to do an art journal thing this year where I'm doing it once a week, and I don't like to get too many. If you get too many pages in a signature, they don't lay nice. So 9 pages in a signature would be fine, but I need to do 3 signatures. So I'll do 3 signatures of 9. Okay, so there's that information. That being said, I'm thinking maybe I might, that's awful big. That's awful big. If I cut it in half, that's only an inch. I still think that might be okay. I'm trying to make a cover is what I'm doing now. I'm trying to think about the cover. Let me get this backed up a little bit. This is what I want right here. I think what I need to do is fold the paper so that I can measure what it comes out like. That's what I need to do. Before I can cut a spine, I need to fold the paper. So I have to have 27 sheets of paper. That's going to be fun for you guys, is to watch me fold paper. I probably can just fold 9 sheets and see how thick that is. Because that will probably tell me what I need. Usually a folio gives you 4 pages, but because I only want to work on one side of each page, that means I need, each folio is only going to give me 2 pages. I am once again trying to get ready for next year. I'm trying to be more organized. Not helping, but this is really nice paper. Really like the weight of it. And I kind of like the size of these pages. Not too big, not too little. I didn't realize until the other day that a few days ago that Christmas was Saturday. So it's like, I'm like, oh, Christmas is Saturday? That may be enough. I'll have to count in just a minute. I should be ready for next year around October. Okay, Brittany, just be careful going home. Yeah, Kathy, that's kind of usually how I do it. It's kind of one of those, I try, but I don't always get it done. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Okay. Time to get dinner. Okay, darling. Talk to you later. I'm not going to stay on much longer because I have to get dinner tonight too. So, I'm just looking at this. This is, I'm just kind of letting it flop open a little bit so that I can measure it, but you have to have a ruler to measure anything. I'm thinking that an inch would do it. An inch spine. Okay. And if that's the case, how big is this? This probably won't be 2 inches just because it is 2 inches. So if I split it in half, it will double it up, which is what I want. Okay. So we're going to cut it right down the middle. So we're going to cut all these flaps off first so that I don't have to fight with them. And then we'll get it to size. A project for next year, Lisa. I haven't really explained it. That I have something in my head because, and I haven't totally worked it out. That's why I'm trying not to explain it. If I explained it right this second, I'm not sure I would explain it very well. So I'm kind of leaving you up in the air, but I need 52 pages because I want to do 1 page a week. So that's why I had to do math. And I'm just trying to make a semblance of a cover for the moment. And I needed to see how big the spine needed to be. And I think an inch spine is going to be okay. I am not actually going to sew these pages in anyways. So if it ends up not being okay, I can always change the cover for another piece later. It's not a huge deal. Okay, where's the 1 inch mark? That's the 1 inch mark, and that's the, okay, that can't be right. Okay, that's really interesting. Is that box really that far off? No, I think it's just the printing is that far off. So let's use the brown side to measure by. I want to double up the spine is the reason I'm trying to get this cut right in half. And the fold marks are just a little off so that when I put it on the cutting thing, it's off just a little bit. So it's better to mark it. It's a visual thing. I'm sure it's a visual thing, but at the same time, I just don't want to. It's just a cereal box. If I had cut it wrong, it's not a big deal. But at the same time, I'm trying to do it right. Okay. Okay. Now then, see, the plan is that I'll put it like that, and I'll put this like this, and then I'll glue the two pieces together like so, and that will double up the spine. So now I need to cut the top and the bottom. Okay, so we're going to need to cut off some of the, first off, let's get this going. Okay, that's gone. Now then. Okay. Okay, this is 8.5 inches, right? 8.5 inches. So we're going to make it 8 3/4 inches tall. Okay, and this is, and it sticks out a little, it is 7 1/4. So we better make it about 7 3/8 inches wide. And that's to the fold line. Okay. Okay. This is supposed to be easy. You're not supposed to have to do math, but you know. 7 3/8 inches, right about there. Okay. Okay, that's really good. Tanya, how did you manage that? Well, I measured this one wrong. Okay, I'm not going to do this today. It's a good thing it's just the cereal box, right? Because this one's right. Somehow I managed to measure this one wrong. Maybe I'll go ahead and do it. I'll fix it. I got another cereal box. Might as well get it done. I don't know what I was doing. Okay. Okay, this one's right. That one's right. It's a good thing I have extra cereal boxes. Okay, now then, let's see if we can do this right the first time. We need 8 3/4 of an inch tall. 8 3/4 of an inch tall. I think it's the height of it that I did wrong, I'm pretty sure, but one way or another, we'll get it here. Okay. Now then, this one is right. Yeah. 7, I think it's 7 3/8 that I need. 7 3/8. Yeah. Ooh. This cereal box is a little smaller. That's probably why. All right. That's all right. It's good. It just fit. That's okay. Okay, now then, is this right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we are going to glue the two spiny pieces together. Come on, you can do this, right? Okay. All right. Yeah, that's. I think it'd be better to do it this way. Give it a second or two. Okay. Okay. All right, that should do it. It should be stuck. Oh, I have recipes on the front of my book. There we go. So that is the plan right there. I'm going to go ahead and show you how I'm going to attach that. Just real quick, I got to go get some elastic cord, which I don't think I have here. Do I have this here? Yeah, I do. Ah, I have it right here. How about that? I'm prepared. Okay. I may have to reinforce that another time, but that's okay. I'm not worried about it right this minute. Okay, there's 1, 2. Okay, 2. Ta-da! So that's what I'm going to do to start. I'm going to put in 3 signatures. Be careful, elastic pops. Yeah, it does. I'm going to put 3 signatures in of these folded legal size sheets into this very simple little cardboard thing. Now, I may have to reinforce the spine with another couple of pieces of cardboard just because, to make sure that it stays solid. But that's my plan, and I'll explain that more later when I got it sorted out. But for now, it's 4:15, and I'm gonna go because my back's starting to ache. I'll see you Sunday at 1. And I hope you all have a wonderful holiday. Please be careful out there if you have to go anywhere. I hope you all feel wonderful. I hope you just, and every time you use it, you'll get hungry. Because of course there's molasses bran muffins and pineapple crisp and bran muffins. It's not something normal, to eat. It's all good stuff. So I'm loving this little book. I can't wait to start on the scavenger hunt. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to get these pages sewn. I'll try to get this done so that I can show it to you Sunday. Anyways, guys, go have a wonderful rest of your week. I love you all. Have a great holiday, and I'll see you the day after Christmas. Oh, thumbs. Yes, everyone, thumbs would be wonderful. Thank you, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.